Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. A quick juke to get free. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Play action here on first down. Tight end makes the grab.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. Handoff to the back. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys. And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. makes their way on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second down. They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense comes out to start this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Hands off to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Handoff in a single back formation. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with a 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after
after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And here's the handoff. Takes off in the clear. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense is still clicking. Now the important point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Wyoming, 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass this time. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. The shotgun handoff here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to
themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They come up 2 yards to the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Your PAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
It's incomplete. He was was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw over the middle. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense operating from the pistol. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? Third and inches, it looks like.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. It's out of bounds as a short gain on play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Okay, so the Arizona offense is back out of the field now.
35 first quarter, so I just need basically like a stop. I'm moving the ball pretty well.
They get the second half started with their running play.
Make this big pitch.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of attention here. It was a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the
pretty good right now.
Now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45.
I just can't see.
You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
Huge
The
sack.
sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
On the play. Brings up second down.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close close to first down yardage yet.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback
Let's go. Huge fucking stop, Luke. Let's go.
To find his open receiver.
Let's go.
Before he knew it,
Let's
he's on his
fucking
back.
go.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over first and 10.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. And there's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Dude, how did he fucking drop that?
Brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He can't connect.
What am I supposed to do, man?
Chris, I understand being on a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this
Oh
drive
my
alive.
God,
I
that's so
understand why you go
frustrating,
for it.
man.
Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find the guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time, the defense is in position, and they tackle him for a loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Like the
I know he's in man blitz, so I go to slant.
Great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He eludes the rush, and he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Arizona. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Pressure is coming. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, and he's just short of a first down. Here's that defense shifting again. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arizona 52, Wyoming 28.
The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught quickly. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They'll run it to the left. Breaking tackles. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Keeping it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown continues. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring him down. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back. And
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Arizona.
great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field, so if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Sorry, Luke. I feel like this game was a lot more competitive.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And Chris, we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
First down here for this offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets